As fans don't know because I never made a video on it, I love Mario Party. Hey gamers, Prime here, and today I wanted to talk about Mario Party Superstars. After getting the inside of my mouth poked and prodded at the dentist, I saw the trailer for this game and I was like, hey, this is pretty neat. The game looks absolutely gorgeous, the remastered maps look great, and it shows Nintendo is remembering the roots of the Mario Party franchise, and after Mario Parties 9 and 10, thank God. For those that don't know, Mario Party Superstars will have 5 maps from the Nintendo 64 games, with 100 minigames from them as well. 2 maps have already been announced, those being Peach's Birthday Cake from the first Mario Party and Spaceland from Mario Party 2. Both are great picks. After watching the trailer, I immediately got to thinking, what could the other 3 maps be? Immediately after that, I thought, hey, this sounds like content, so we're gonna do that. Instead of me doing a top 5 video on the maps I would like to see, I am soul reading Nintendo and bold-faced calling what I think are going to be the remaining 3 maps in this game, using facts and logic because as the funny meme man says, facts don't care about your feelings. Now, let's take a deep dive into the absolutely swole brains of Nintendo to see how they would plan this game.
Jerry, my boy, we need a new Pokemon game to appease the youngins. How must we go about this?
Gee, I don't know, sir. The fans have been wanting a Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remake for a while now. Maybe we can make a larger open world game so the players can really explore Sinnoh. They could be called temporal. Guys, check out this totally poggers thing I made in the bathroom.
It's brilliant. Like a diamond.
Okay, for real, here's how I think the maps will be determined. The N64 Mario Party maps all have difficulty ratings, with 3 stars being the most difficult and 1 star being the least. I think this game will have at least 1 of each rating to keep a decent balance among them for players of all experience levels. With Peach's Birthday Cake and Spaceland both being 2-star maps, this leaves us with 1 map of each difficulty to predict. Design seems to be a massive part of the game as it looks super polished, so each map will likely have a clearly different color palette / aesthetic, so the players will have a range of fresh looking maps to play through. Each map will likely also have a different gimmick for the same reason, so there's nothing too similar in this game. Lastly, I think there will be 2 maps from each game except for 1 map that only has 1 map included to keep a decent balance among the 3 games. Now, let's go over what's already been confirmed. Confirmed map number 1, Peach's Birthday Cake from Mario Party 1. This map is a 2-star difficulty. Design-wise, 1 shade of pink dominates the map with white as the secondary color, but Mario Party Superstars changed this by adding a darker shade of pink into the mix. It is meant to be extremely easy on the eyes and uses soft yet warm colors rather than popping hot colors to back this. For this map, players race to the top of the cake to meet Toad, who stands stationary the whole game and sells stars to players who pass him. The main gimmick of this map is the Flower Lottery. Players have to pay 10 coins to choose 1 of 4 colored seeds. After choosing a seed, it's buried into the ground that reveals either Toad's face or Bowser's. If you get Toad's face, nice, you continue up the cake, but if you get Bowser's, not so nice, you are sent across a bridge to a sundae where Bowser is waiting for you. Once you meet him, he'll give you a cake that costs a lot of coins. Personally, I love the concept for this map, and I think it, as a concept, is one of the best in the entire Mario Party franchise. It looks absolutely phenomenal, and I am so excited to dive in and start playing its remastered version. What am I talking about? I'm allergic to gluten and dairy. This map is like a death trap for confirmed map number 2, Spaceland from Mario Party 2. This map has a 2-star difficulty. Dark blue is the main color here to give it a true outer space feel, but the board has various colors, primarily a metallic gray. This map is clearly sci-fi themed and has a lot of futuristic elements. The main gimmick to this map is Bowser's laser cannon. If players cross the counter in the middle of the map 5 times, Bowser will fire his laser cannon in a straight diagonal line across the map. Any players hit will lose all coins. There are also road-raging womps and thwomps that will try to run players off course, and police officer snuffets on hover cars that can stop them. All of these reasons and many more make Spaceland overall a very solid map. Now, with the explanation of the 2 confirmed boards out of the way, let's get right into my soul read on what the rest of the maps will be. Soul read number 1! To kick off the list, let's start with my prediction for the remaining 1-star map. Mario's Rainbow Castle from Mario Party 1. That's right, baby. Since this map is in the clouds, white is the dominant color. It has a very whimsical aesthetic due to the castle, the magical clouds, and the towers on the side of it. Very fairy tale-esque. The main gimmick is to reach the cloud that will bring you to the top of the tower to meet Toad to buy a star. But once someone does, Toad will switch places with Bowser, who will take coins from whoever sees him. The two can be switched by encountering them or landing on happening spaces. Listen, I'll be real with you. This is the prediction I am the most shaky on, but it makes the most sense when compared to all of the other 1-star maps of the N64 games. Also, it's Mario's map. You know, the mascot of not just this game series, but of Nintendo as a whole, so it makes just a bit of sense to include the map of their flagship character. Overall, it's an awesome map that would be a solid entry on this game's roster, and it's one of my favorites of the first Mario Party game. Hey, quick little intermission here to say that it would be very epic if you hit the little like button below this video. That'd be pretty neat. Also, drop birthday cake down in the comment section below. That'd be pretty neat as well. Engagement begging over, enjoy the rest of the video. Soul read number 2! Next up, we got the remaining 2-star difficulty map, Woody Woods from Mario Party 3. Green is a massive color here for obvious reasons. It's a freaking forest. It looks almost like a landscape ripped straight out of a fairy tale, and I love it. Funny thing is, I was actually looking into the design for the remastered version of Peach's birthday cake, and I stumbled across Target's pre-sale for the game, and on the cover it featured a very polished version of this map alongside a ton of the revamped minigames. This all but confirms the map in my eyes. I think it's a bit odd that Nintendo would make this the cover without it being a confirmed map, but it's highly unlikely that this is meant to be a misdirect or a fake cover. There was clearly a lot of effort put into this one, and besides, before I saw it, this was my prediction as well, because the design would stand out from the other maps, the fact that there hasn't been a Woods-themed map in a mainline game since Mario Party 6, which was years ago, and because this map is such a weird one. Its gimmick is constantly active. You have very little choice in where you will go, as nearly all of the arrows in the map flip every turn, meaning at nearly any fork in the road, your fate will be decided by a little chungus carrying a sign with a pointy stick on it, even if that's away from the star. This can make you dread getting closer to a break in the path almost as much as having a picture day in middle school right after a not-so-nice acne breakout. I should know. I had a lot of those. There are a few ways to change the direction of the signs, but don't count on them to save you from going down a path you don't like. All things considered, this map is still super fun and a great pick. Soul read number 3, baby! The 5th and final map of the Mario Party Superstars game. This will likely be the only 3-star rated map, of which there are a lot of solid contenders like Luigi's Engine Room, Bowser's Magma Mountain, and Waluigi's Island. But the best bet is Bowser Land from Mario Party 2. There's gotta be a Bowser map. Every one of the N64 Mario Party games had a map for the antagonist of the game. Yes, Waluigi counts. So it would be fitting to end the map selection with the most intimidating one there is. This map has a fiery design with intense warm colors that make it distinguishable from the other maps. It has a ton of standout carnival-themed events that scream Twisted Bad Guy Party. Plus, this theme sounds amazing. Though there is a lot on this map, the main gimmick is the Bowser Parade that happens every 5 turns. A massive parade of baddies marches across the map from the castle on the north end of it. Any player caught in it will be knocked back to the start, but for every space they were away from it, they lose 2 points. This will likely be an unlockable course since every N64 Mario Party game has at least one, but it will definitely be worth it. Also, we get to see more of Koopa Kid, so let's go! And that'll do it. To recap, the 5 predicted maps are Peach's Birthday Cake, Spaceland, Mario's Rainbow Castle, Woody Woods, and Bowser Land. As a massive Mario Party fan myself, I am super excited for this game. To everyone that says this game is a cash grabber that should have just been a DLC to Super Mario Party, shut up and just let me have my fun. Plus, Super Mario Party only had 4 maps and 80 games. If this were a DLC to that, it would be more than what the freaking game had before that. Though I would have loved a map or 2 more for Super Mario Party, I am extremely excited for Mario Party Superstars. Speaking of DLC, if there is one for Mario Party Superstars, it would probably be another 3-star course, leading me to think that it would be Waluigi's Islands from Mario Party 3 to add another great map from that game to balance everything out when it comes to displayed games. Also, since the guy didn't make it into Smash, he needs a win and Nintendo's gotta give him something. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. What'd you guys think? Do you have any maps that you would like to see in Superstars? Drop them in the comment section below and I'll heart your comment. It is the highest honor that I can bestow. If you're new to the channel, glad to have you. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and hit the little bell icon to be notified whenever I upload a video. It really goes a long way for newer content creators like myself, and I think that'll do it. See you next time, YouTube. I love Mario Party. Let's... no.